If you rely on a salary today, I want you to listen to this very carefully. Because what I'm about to tell you is not motivation, it's not a pretty Instagram quote, and it's definitely not a typical financial tip. It's an uncomfortable truth. Most people who earn a salary are not poor because of how much they make, but because of how they think, how they spend, and how they decide. And the most dangerous part? Almost no one tells you this. From a young age, we were taught a false formula. Study hard, get a good job, earn a stable salary, and you'll be safe. But no one explained that safety is not wealth, that stability is not freedom, and that a salary without strategy is a silent trap. Now let me ask you something important, and answer this honestly, at least to yourself. What percentage of your salary is actually working for you, and what percentage simply disappears every month? Most people live like this. Get paid, pay bills, consume, repeat. And they call that a normal life. But here's the truth. Most people miss. There are people who earn a salary and still become wealthy. What's the difference? They follow principles. Principles that don't depend on how much you earn, but on how you use every dollar that passes through your hands. And one of the strongest advocates of this mindset is Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, who has repeated the same simple idea for decades. You don't need to earn a lot to get rich. You need to think differently. In this video, I'll show you 8 clear, practical, real steps to start building wealth using your salary. No magic formulas, no empty promises. If you stay until the end, you'll understand why most people never escape the paycheck cycle and exactly how you can. Before we continue, comment below. I take control of my money. It's symbolic, but powerful. Now let's begin. Step 1. Change your financial identity. Warren Buffett never started by talking about investments. He started by talking about identity. Because wealth doesn't begin in a bank account. It begins with how you see yourself in relation to money. Most salaried people have a dangerous financial identity. I earn money to spend it. Wealthy people, even those who earn a salary, have a different one. I use money as a tool. It may sound subtle, but that difference changes everything. Look at this example. 2 people earn the exact same salary, same paycheck, same payday. The first thinks, I can finally relax. I deserve to treat myself. I'll worry about saving later. The second thinks, how much of this can I put to work? How do I turn this income into an asset? How do I make sure this salary doesn't become my limit? The difference isn't income, it's identity. Buffett has always said, if you don't fix how you think, no strategy will ever work. That's why the first step is not saving, not investing, not cutting expenses. The first step is to stop seeing yourself as an employee who spends and start seeing yourself as a builder of wealth. From today on, every time you get paid, ask yourself, what part of this money will build my future instead of just helping me survive this month? If this already made you think differently, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm this message matters. Step 2. Invest first, then live. Most people do this. Get paid, spend, save what's left, if anything. Warren Buffett flips the order. Get paid, invest, live on what's left. And here's the sentence many people hate, but that changes lives. Do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. If you live on a salary and don't pay yourself first, you never will, because there will always be a bill, an emergency, an excuse, I deserve this. Wealthy people don't rely on willpower. They automate discipline. They separate first, investments, strategic savings, growth capital. Then they organize life with what remains. They don't wait to earn more. They start with what they have, even if it's small, because the amount doesn't matter at first. The habit does. Comment below. What percentage of your salary could you set aside starting today? Even 5% counts. Write it. Step 3. Avoid debt that steals your future. Buffett is very clear about debt. Not all debt is the same. But there is one type of debt that silently destroys salaried people: consumer debt, uncontrolled credit cards, emotional purchases, installments that generate no return. Every time you buy something that doesn't produce income with money you haven't earned yet, you're borrowing from your future. Your salary stops being a tool and becomes a constant patch. Wealthy people do the opposite. They use debt only if it creates value. They avoid unnecessary interest. They protect their cash flow. If a large part of your salary today is paying for yesterday, building tomorrow becomes almost impossible. That's why this step is uncomfortable, but necessary. Organize your debts. Eliminate the most expensive ones. Stop normalizing being in debt. If this part made you uncomfortable, comment, "I need financial order." Awareness is the first step. Step 4. Turn your salary into capital. For Buffett, a salary is not wealth. It's raw material. The real question isn't, how much do I earn? It's, how much capital can I create with what I earn? Poor thinking focuses on monthly income. Wealthy thinking focuses on capital assets, future cash flow. Every month, your salary can keep you stuck or move you forward. The difference is what you do with it. Investing doesn't necessarily mean stocks at the beginning. It means financial education skills that increase income, scalable businesses, assets that grow over time. Buffett invested in knowledge first because no one can take that from you. Comment below. What could you invest in this year to increase your value? Step 5. Think long-term. The hidden advantage. One of the biggest advantages wealthy people have is patience. While the world chases quick results, they think in decades. Buffett became rich because he let time work for him. Salaried people usually think about this month, this year, the next bill. Wealthy people think about 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. If your salary only serves the present, you're stealing from your future. But when part of it is designed to grow over time, time becomes your ally. Comment, "I'm thinking long-term," if this resonated with you. Step 6. Surround yourself with the right mindset. Buffett has always emphasized the power of environment. You don't need rich friends. You need rich ideas around you. If your environment normalizes debt, mocks saving, dismisses investing, your progress will always be harder. Wealthy people protect their minds as carefully as they protect their money. Books, content, conversations, decisions, everything either adds or subtracts. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this today. Step 7. Create smart additional income. Buffett never believed in relying on a single source of income. Your salary is a foundation, not a ceiling. Today, opportunities are everywhere. Digital services, knowledge, scalable assets. The mistake is thinking, when I earn more, I'll start. Wealthy people think, I start, and then I earn more. Would you like a video focused only on smart side incomes? Comment, I want it. Step 8. Consistency, not perfection. Wealth is not built in 1 month. It's built through repeated decisions. Small, consistent, intelligent. Warren Buffett wasn't wealthy because of luck. He was disciplined for decades, and you can do the same. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications because here, we don't talk to impress, we talk to transform.